Good morning, second graders. Welcome to reading. You guys should be noticing that as you're reading, the way you're sounding should be a lot more like a storyteller. And we've learned lots of strategies to help make sure that we do sound like a storyteller. So this week, we're just going to keep practicing those strategies. I'm not going to teach you anything new, but we are going to practice some things that we've already learned so that way it's just natural and it's something that you do as you read, okay? So today, this whole week, you're going to have a passage to read on Seesaw, and it's going to stay the same. It's not going to change. But that means each day your reading should get better and better and better because you're going to focus on different things, but you're going to read the same passage to me. So for example, I'm going to keep this passage all week long. It's different than yours because I don't want to read it for you. So this is my passage, and I'm going to show you today we're going to focus on just scooping up the words. So instead of reading word for word for word for word, we're going to make sure we do not sound like a robot, and we're going to try to scoop our words, okay? So that's what I want you to do today. Let me show you what it looks like. First, I'm going to show you what it sounds like to read like a robot. It does not sound so good. Ready? I love my dog. I tell him sit, and he sits. If he goes by the door, I ask, want to go outside. He is the best dog. Did you see I sound like a robot because I'm doing one word at a time? We do not want to sound like robots. We want to sound like storytellers. And one way to do that is to scoop the words. So try saying 2 words in one breath. So watch how I do this. I'm going to go, I love my dog. I tell him sit, and he sits. If he goes by the door, I ask, want to go outside? He is the best dog. Do you see how I scooped the words? As I started one word, I looked to see what's the next word so I could say it real fast. So one more time, watch how I scoop the words. I'm not going one word at a time. I'm scooping and saying 2 words in one breath. I love my dog. I tell him sit, and he sits. If he goes by the door, I ask, want to go outside? He is the best dog. It should sound something like that. So you're going to look on Seesaw, you're going to see a passage, and you're going to use that microphone on the bottom of your screen. You're going to see a microphone, and you're going to read the passage I have. But you're going to make sure that you scoop up those words so that you don't sound like a robot reading one word at a time. You want to read them in one breath, your words, okay? If you need to read it a few times before you make a recording, do that. Practice scooping those words before you turn in your assignment. Show me, what does it look like after you've practiced scooping up those words, all right? Okay, guys, I believe in you. And don't forget that not only are you going to do your assignment on Seesaw, but you also need to be reading for 20 minutes today because good readers grow their brains, and the only way to grow your brain and become a better reader is by practicing. So we must practice every day for 20 minutes. The great thing is the more you read, the more you'll enjoy those books, and it'll be kind of fun too. Even though it's practice, it can still be a lot of fun. All right, guys. So do your seesaw activity. Practice scooping up your words as you read to me. Do not sound like a robot, okay? Scoop up your words. And then the second thing is read for 20 minutes, all right? You guys can do it. Can't wait to hear those smooth voices as you scoop your words.